2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter. All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
We have a par 5 at this one. That tee shot looks pretty good. This shot from around 210 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, this looks pure. And he holds it. What a putt. And now at 3 under overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the third. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, how good is that? Buries it for birdie as well. That'll help make a big move. Okay, let's get back to the action.
A birdie putt awaits.
Wonderful shot. Currently 4 under for the round. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, and that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Setting up here with a very long putt. This is buckets. Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Nicely done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
This should play.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well struck. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle.
And that will take him to 8 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Time to face a par 4 now. Wonderfully played.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one is right down the pipe. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Looks good off the blade.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
Looks good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, that one will play.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It's tracking. Oh, how about that one?
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Oh, almost went in. Beautiful shot.
How about the control there? Coming out of the rough, into the hole. What a great shot.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
A look to get to 13 under par.
Surely it's going to.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
To the top 5 he goes. He's currently tied for 5th. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
That one had eyes for the flag the whole way.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
He's just asked his caddy to go get that and march to the next tee.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Outstanding approach shot. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Well done. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. What a shot from the bunker. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Setting up now on a par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
You like that, didn't you? And this shot from about 150 yards out.
3 shots off the lead.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. This one's dialed in. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. He's currently tied for 2nd. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Yeah, nicely played.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th. And about 200 yards or so to the pin.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. From downtown, he's holed it.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Big chance here.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
He's currently sitting in 3rd. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Lovely effort that.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet. That was a gallant attempt.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
These are on rails, looking good.
Bubba Watson currently in the lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, that's beautifully judged. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, what a super shot.
And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
From around 180 yards out.
Currently tied for the lead.
Going with the 7.
That one should find the surface.
Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Nice little pitch shot, wonderful touch, gets it to go. Mark me down for a 3, thank you.
Bubba Watson is one shot ahead of the field. Rich, we find ourselves on the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's nicely done.
And he's down there.
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
This one might need to get down a little. Oh my.
Clanks it off the stick.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Gotta like their chances from there.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And with that putt, concludes this players round.